The fact that they did it without me, fuck them all. But the only one that thank you to for is Steve-O, because he's the only one that stuck up for me. And Pontius, you know, and Danger Aaron and Dave, you know, they were like, but they still did it without me. And, you know, every time I hang out with Steve-O, it's just a Murph speech about how I need to go to meetings, and that's your way. I don't need to hear about it. And if you tell me that cigarettes are bad, I need tobacco. Tobacco was invented because a Nicole Boyd was born, and so was a Tremaine. It stresses me out. It helps me. So don't tell me what I need and what I can't do. And then when I went on his tour, you know, he didn't want to pay me of what I earned. He wanted to put it in a Phoenix the Wolf trust fund, and he gets it when he's 18. I'm like, you're not at liberty to making these decisions. I did my work for you. Now give me the money. Well, we don't want you to spend it on drugs. It doesn't matter. You owe me.
It seems very strange, like they want to put you in a conservatorship or something and feel like you don't have the credibility to run your life and make the decision.
And they were in the same position
so
prior.
Small.
They're not any better.
It would make me feel so small on tour. You know, we printed these Steve-O and Bam decks, and you know, I think I snapped a photo saying, like, new Steve-O Bam decks. He's like, what are you doing, dude? This is supposed to be a secret. We're on tour, and we're supposed to make these limited edition. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I thought I would help to promote, you know, making me. And then he's got these fucking yes men around him so bad. Like, it's time to wake up. So, guys, I'm the most awesome ever. Oh, yeah, Steve-O, you are. So we're going to do a Steve-O hot sauce. We have to taste test 5 different hot sauces. Wow, that one's pretty good. What do you think, Scott? Oh, yeah, that one is pretty good. What do you think? Oh, yeah, what about this one? Not so much. Yeah, not so much. What about, oh, dude, this one's the one. Oh, yeah, this one is the one. No, actually, I thought the one that sucks is the one. Yeah, my taste buds are off. The one that sucks is the one. I'm like, you're all just yes men.
Right. Got
you
it.
tell him whatever he wants to hear.
So what's your relationship like then with the gang? It sounds like you mostly talk to Steve-O if you do talk to anyone.
I just don't want to talk to any of them.
You don't?
Because it's just one big bad memory.
Got it.
Maybe you and Steve-O just need to rescue a pig together and see what happens.
Yeah, I know, but like, you don't understand. There's people on the Olympics that are wrecking themselves trying the hardest tricks in skateboarding. And Steve-O's selling more boards than Yuto Horigome, Jamie Foy, and Chris Joslin combined. Right. When it came down to push to shove, if he entered a Tampa Pro let's just call it the Tampa Amateur, he would get dead last every single time.
Okay, that's a good point because
you're not at liberty to sell pro decks.
The Olympics
Let the other
coming
people
up.
earn the money.
Is this the second time they've had skateboarding? It started in how long has it been in the Olympics? This is the second.
It's just actually starting now.
Oh,
people are qualifying for the Olympics when it gets started, but even the X Games, all that stuff. Like,
and people, do they know who these guys are that are going? Or
yeah, like Steve-O's clocking bank on skateboards. You have to be a pro to sell that shit. You can't just start a half Knoxville, half Steve-O skateboarding. No.
Right.
Unless you're going to kickflip down at least 10 stairs.
But it is interesting that it is in the Olympics. People don't even know the names sometimes of the guys that are performing or, you know, in the Olympics because they know Steve-O or they know, you know, Jackass. And that is very interesting. Do you think those guys are good that are in the Olympics? Like, are you going to be watching?
They are incredible.
They are so good.
They are so good that like, most of the tricks that you see would take anybody 2 hours or more to even land. And once they landed it once, they would probably never try it again because it's so hard. Right. But they have it on such lockdown and they're so consistent. It's honestly, as a pro skater, to me, it's mind-boggling.
I'm dragging you with me. You're coming.
Wait, and I'm like, how does it work? Is it an individual sport or is it a team against a country? Like, how does that work?
That's why I love skateboarding, because I had a choice to be the pitcher of a baseball team. I was very good at it. Or a pro skater. I didn't like wearing this gay uniform with these stirrups and cleats.
Obviously.
So, no. I'm not wearing this outfit. I look gayer than a leather piñata. No. So skateboarding, I can rock whatever I want. I can make my grip tape look whatever I want. I can look as cool as I want. And if I get last place, then that's my own ass. I didn't leave a team down. Picture being the goalie of a hockey team and your only job is to stop the puck and you let it go through a gap this big, you lost the game for us. Right. I don't need that kind of pressure.
Were you good at any other sports?
Baseball.
He plays golf. No one knows.
I'm really good at golf.
Really?
Very good.
What's your handicap?
So is Yellow Wolf. I'll be par or 1 under par every time.
He's pretty good.
Okay. All right. I like that.
He shocks people. I know.
Wait, one more question about the Olympics. Is it almost like gymnastics where there are certain things they have to do? Can they create? Do they all do the same
well,
things? How
they
does that
have
work?
3 different sections. So they have the street course, which is like stairs and handrails,
Okay.
which I don't want to do these days.
Right.
My feet can't take that. Then they have transitions of bowls, which is a whole nother thing. Then they have the mega ramp where you launch 50 feet into a bank with a huge ass 20-foot vert wall.
Okay.
That you air up and do McTwists.
Are there
now they
other-
got these little kids doing 900s. Tony Hawk was the first to do one, and it was the most incredible thing I've ever seen live.
Wow.
This little 13-year-old is just like 900, 900. A girl even did it from Canada.
We need to bring her
and
with
she's
us.
15.
I want to go.
We need to bring them to Tampa when we go to see Brian Schaefer, and it's so beautiful to watch. It's very mesmerizing when you really watch them practice.
And is it women doing it too, or is it just men?
There,
For the
there's
Olympics?
girl
there's
contests.
girls. Oh, yeah, the
yeah.
vert ramp and stuff. You'll
and
I'll
is there
come. You'll come.
is there someone we should be watching at the Olympics? Like a name
Jin
that we should follow?
I don't know if he's there.
Well, let's give some. Okay, Jamie Foyd, Yuto Horigome, Nyjah Houston,
Nyjah.
Chris Joslin, Brian Hoban. I mean, they're all so good.
They're all good.
They're
It all
cuties.
just really depends on if you mess up one trick in your run, then chances are you're not going to win. You have to be really good these days.
And is
like,
there a country that's really good at this that we're up against?
for some reason, Brazil, they're gnarly. I think they're just
Wow.
really hungry to become sponsored or pro. Like, I
Italy
don't know,
for
maybe
me.
down there they're digging in the dumpster for a peach pit, and they'll be willing to jump off this roof right now if they get a nice meal down at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Well, I got a text message that said Bare Knuckles is down for y'all's fight. So
Well, let's see if Knoxville's brave enough.
just got a little birdie
Amazing.
telling
I
me.
thought he was handsome, brave, and
From Dave
uncoordinated. Now I
Feldman?
just think
Dave
he's
Feldman said,
uncoordinated.
"Bring it."
He's
All
not even
right, little
brave.
shout out there to Dave Feldman.
Did he say we could ring girl or? No.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that one too. Let's
Tell him to go film Bad Grandpa again. This time he doesn't have to do 4 hours of makeup a morning. He just already looks that way.
So it doesn't matter to you that, like, on Howie Mandel, he was very kind when we're talking about Johnny
Don't care.
Knoxville. You don't care. All right. So
I don't
let's
even.
make that fight happen.
There we go.
He needs to get his
now.
ass
She said
kicked, and
don't
that's the
care.
end.
Okay.
Let's see if he's brave.
Why don't
I
you just
think so.
tack his feet and call it even?
I will fuck him up like Sandman.
I don't like to talk about this.